Our story today is on the proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Meaning, you must begin something if you hope to finish it. Something that takes a long time to finish begins with one step, just a single step.
Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a young man named Simon. Simon was an ordinary man with big dreams and aspirations, but he was too afraid to take that first step towards achieving his dreams. One day, while walking through the forest, Simon came across an old man sitting by a river. Simon sat beside him and asked him what he was doing. The old man smiled and replied, "I'm fishing." Simon asked him if he was any good at fishing, to which the old man replied, "Not yet, but every day I come out here and practice, and who knows, maybe one day I'll be the best fisherman in the village." Simon was amazed by the old man's determination, and he realized that he too needed to take that first step towards his dreams. He had always dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur, but he never took the initiative to start his own business. With newfound motivation, Simon decided to start his own business. He didn't have much money or resources, but he was determined to succeed. He began by selling homemade jams and pickles at the local farmer's market. He spent long hours perfecting his recipes and designing eye-catching labels for his products. Months went by, and Simon's business started to grow. People loved his homemade jams and pickles, and he started to receive orders from neighboring towns and villages. He saved up every penny he earned and reinvested it into his business. Eventually, Simon's business grew into a full-fledged food processing company. He employed dozens of workers and exported his products to countries all around the world. Simon had become a successful entrepreneur, and he realized that it all started with that one step he took towards his dreams. However, just when Simon thought he had it all, a twist of fate struck. A major scandal rocked the food industry, and Simon's company was caught up in the controversy. He lost almost everything he had worked so hard for, but Simon didn't give up. He took a step back and decided to start over. He used his experiences and the lessons he had learned to build a stronger, more resilient business. And this time, he succeeded beyond his wildest dreams. As Simon looked back on his journey, he realized that success was not about how many times you fall down, but how many times you get back up. Every step he took, even the ones that led to failure, had taught him valuable lessons that he used to become a better entrepreneur. Simon knew that if he hadn't taken that first step towards his dreams, he wouldn't have been where he was today. He had learned that the journey of 1,000 miles truly does begin with a single step, and he knew that this was a lesson he would never forget.
So, my dear audience, remember that every journey starts with a step. And even if you stumble along the way, don't be afraid to get back up and keep moving forward. If you want to be a better writer, start reading more diverse books. If you want to be a happier person, start practicing gratitude every day. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, start networking and building relationships. If you want to improve your physical health, start incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. If you want to improve your mental health, start practicing mindfulness meditation. If you want to improve your relationships, start listening more actively and empathetically. If you want to be more organized, start decluttering your physical and digital spaces. If you want to be more financially stable, start tracking your expenses and creating a budget. And again, thank you for sticking around. Tune in daily for more stories. Turn on the bell notification and smash that like button.